What up, YouTube? Thanks for clicking on the channel. I'm pretty much today just going to sum up a story with Tamera Plummer, and she's the one who lost her life to Jayon Davis in the Memphis area. And I just wanted to kind of just play this news clip that pretty much family and friends kind of spoke on who she was and just kind of give you a better understanding of the situation. And I don't have any information on Jayon Davis' side of anything with his family, friends, or anybody. So I just wanted to play this news article, and then we'll come back and conclude and sum up the story.
Today, a family member, a full family, prayed for closure after the murder of a Memphis mother was killed during a fight involving children. The man police have arrested for Tamera Plumers' murder is Jayon Davis. He'll be in court tomorrow morning. Fox 13 anchor Jeremy Pierre learned today that Plummer was pregnant with her fifth child at the time of the murder.
A close-knit family now grieving over someone they love dearly.
Aunties, nieces, we don't go by any of that. Sisters. Always have, always will be.
Tamera Plummer's family says she should still be alive, but senseless violence took the mother of four who was expecting her fifth child.
You know, we got kids out here, we got the kids that they done lost their parent. You know, they got a long journey ahead of them.
According to police, Jayon Davis killed Plummer during a street fight between his and her kids on Quinn Street on Thursday. According to court documents, investigators found security footage showing Davis walk to his SUV in his driveway to get a handgun before he walked toward Plummer in what police call a straight aggressive manner.
It could have been avoided, but it just want the right people out there to defuse a situation like this, you know, especially you got people like your neighbors on the phones recording and saying, don't break them up.
Plummer's daughter, Destiny, also arrested for shooting two people during the incident. According to the affidavit, Destiny told investigators that she did have a gun, but it went off by accident. Destiny later bonded out of jail.
To see my family happy, you know, and to see them at least some kind of what's wrong, because my mother and my sister, they not taking it so well. I just want them to be able to cope with the situation of what's going on. I know it's kind of hard, you know, it's going to take time, you know, but I just want to see everybody happy.
In South Memphis, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Now, as y'all can see, you know, pretty much that's what happened. You know, as you can see, the family's hurt, the friends are hurt. Everyone speaks so highly of her. And this is one of those situations that didn't have to happen like this. It could have been played out so many different ways, but it didn't. What I like to do is kind of give my take on things and kind of give everyone an understanding on how things can be, how things can go in certain type of situation. Depends on your decision making. One thing that bothered me is the fact that there was adults with firearms at a kid's dispute. If you know that, you know, you kind of, you know, quick with weapons, or you kind of, you know, have anger management issues, it's probably best to not go anywhere with a firearm, because that's kind of like you're already in your mind grabbing this weapon, you know, during, you know, in a heated situation. You know what can happen. But what's done is done in this situation. But I would also like to, you know, elaborate on, you know, this woman had 5 kids. She leaving behind 5 kids because of a kid fight. You have to sometimes sit back and reevaluate things before you, even if it's just, you know, a minute or two, you have to, because this woman should still be here, you know. And granted, this guy still had a firearm when he wasn't supposed to, and they said they saw him go and grab it and come back aggressively. But would he have done that had she had a gun, a visible gun on her? I don't know. That's why it's important to not show a gun unless you're going to use it, unless you have intentions to use it. And don't let anyone even see it, because that's an immediate threat for people. I know it would be for me, and probably for you as well. So I just wanted to just kind of just come and speak on that as far as trying to avoid these situations. Now, as far as Jayon Davis, what he's done, he's done. I mean, he had a firearm, shouldn't have had it. He was involved as well in the altercation. But what his defense is going to be, I don't know. I would like to see more from his side, and I will cover that if that comes to the light. If not, then we'll have to kind of take it for what we can take it for. But we can learn a lesson from this situation. You know, there's plenty of lessons to be learned in this situation. And I feel sorry for her daughter as well that had to witness that. And she also fired, you know, a shot as well. And it's just like, I don't know if this was what went on in their household, but it's just the whole gun situation is just a serious one. A serious one, because if you pull one out and you know never used it or not familiar with it, just understand someone else may have one as well. And when it comes to kids disputes, deal directly with the parents, not the other people's children. Deal directly with the parents. If they're not trying to deal with it, call the proper authorities at the time needed to handle the situation. Because if you don't, this is one of those possible outcomes. This took a turn for the worse and didn't have to. But my condolences to the Plummer family, my condolences to, you know, the friends of the family, everything. Just continue to, you know, help the kids, help her children, keep their strength, keep their mental stability during these times. And anytime they may need to express themselves, allow them to. Don't do too much talking, let them do the talking. And I just wanted to come and make sure that I continue on with this story and make sure that there is some type of conclusion to this story. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself and salute.